Nice looking country, huh? That's the ranch I work on in Texas. One of the biggest cattle spreads in the West. Or rather, that's what it looked like 10 years ago. Today, it looks like this. After the population explosion. Which is one of the reasons why I'm not there anymore. But instead of heading west, I headed east, to East Africa. An English rancher in Kenya made arrangements with my boss for a loan out of my services as foreman. And where I go, my hazer and team-tying buddy, John Henry, goes too. My ancestors were pioneers, and his were what you might call anti-pioneers. We weren't too sure what we were getting into, but, well, it sounded like a paid vacation with fringe benefits. The English rancher was as good as his word, and there he was waiting for us.
Well, obviously, you're the cowboys.
How'd you guess?
My name's Hayes.
Jim St. Clair, nice to know you.
How'd you do?
John Henry.
Glad to see you. Good flight?
Well, the trip was a little long, but the champagne was great.
Hey, no monocle.
No tomahawk. You've got the wrong generation. That was my father. Well, my plane's right here. Let's go, eh?
Oh! Could you help me?
Sure.
Thank you very much. It's always happening. It's the catch or something.
You live here?
Yes, my father works at the British Embassy at Nairobi 2333.
Oh.
Thank you very much.
Don't mention it.
Goodbye.
Oh, here.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know how he does it. Wherever he goes, there's action.
Beautiful country.
Hey, what's that? Snow on the equator?
That's Mount Kenya. She's over 17,000 feet. You know, it's spread out down there from the Indian Ocean to the Atlantic in nearly 50 independent countries, colonies, and territories.
Well, where are the wild animals? I haven't seen any of those yet.
There's a small herd of elephants, just a family. Those are Cape buffalo, the largest and most dangerous of the cow family. Must be close to 1,000 of them, following their leader in their typical wedge formation. There's a good herd of eland with some zebra mixed in. You'll hear more about them later.
Just like our plains back home.
Yes, this is grassland. We don't want turned into dust bowls. Rather like yours out west.
What do our dust bowls have to do with it?
You'll find out. We're over my ranch now.
Hey, no gates, no fences.
There are some cattle ranches up on the highlands, but no fences. Now, what you see below to the northern horizon is mine. Going down. Cutting horses. How do you like them? Flew them over from America.
You've gone to a lot of trouble.
Necessary trouble.
The deal was for us to rope and herd for you for the summer, right?
Right.
Well, I don't see any cattle. I mean, where are the animals we're supposed to rope and herd?
You've just seen some of them.
Good figured.
You mean we're going to rope wild animals?
Well, not the elephant and rhino, just some of the other animals I want to domesticate. Now, there are the pens over there. See, they're just building them. That pen's for eland, and that one's for the smaller antelopes, kudu, topi, hartebeest. That one's for the zebras, and the one next door to it, the wildebeest. And after you sort of get the hang of it, I've got a space for a few buffalo. Game ranches. That's what I'm after.
Yeah, well, I was wondering what you called it.
You probably don't know this, but if the overgrazing of domestic cattle is allowed to continue, Africa is going to turn into desert. I'll have your bags brought to your room. But first, I want you to meet the rest of the family. Over there on the veranda, sitting on the shortwave set, is Pili Pili. This is Pajama Tops. And let's get off the couch. And that's you, too. Pajama Tops strolled in here one day and sort of adopted us. As a matter of fact, he became so domesticated, he really gave me the whole idea. I've seen you work with animals before, you know.
Oh, where was that?
In Canada, during the war, I was training there with the RAF. I saw you roping at the Calgary Stampede. I reckon you can handle just about anything on four legs. You didn't win that buckle in a poker game, did you? You were world champion cowboy, 2 years on the trot.
You've done some checking.
We got a great chance here, Jim. If we can make wild animals part of the economy, domesticate and tame them, we're guaranteeing they won't become extinct. Of course, there are going to be one or two little problems. The hardcore cattle ranchers aren't exactly going to like it.
Another range war?
Well, I hope it doesn't come to that. Of course, the first item on the program is to capture some of the characters.
Mr. Becker! Mr. Becker! Cowboy Mefika.
The bloody fool is going ahead.
Look! Mr. Becker! The cowboy!
Samson, shut up.
Hey, we got him! Stretch him out!
Unless they're stopped, all my cattle can have wild animal diseases. I would be wiped out.
How are you going to stop them, Mr. Baker?
Turk, when you have an empire at stake, you get inventive. Just you let me know where they are at all times.
Dio Buona.
Get the boxes off, boys.
Well, they asked for it. Samson, are you in?
Yes?
Come on, get the lead out. Watch it, John Henry. Hang on to him.
Are you sure John Wayne started this way?
Hey, maybe we should talk this thing over, huh?
Now you know what you're up against, eh? Beautiful animals, aren't they?
Yeah, gorgeous. Look, You didn't mention this wild animal stuff in your letters.
Would you have come?
He would. And he owes me money.
Never mind, boys. Plenty more where that one came from.
Well, thanks a lot.
Let's take a ride. I want to show you what I'm trying to do is necessary. See that? Man-made desert, followed by erosion and famine.
Overgrazed.
There just isn't enough rain. Domestic cattle move like sardines, eat the grass, pulverize the ground into volcanic dust. But wild animals can eat anything and travel to water fast. European cattle are skinny. Wild animals are in great shape off the same land. Now, to save the country from that, we've got to make the switch from cattle ranching to game ranching.
Convinced?
Well, I still value my skin, but I'm convinced.
It's not going to be as easy to convince the Maasai. Looks like one of their manatas down there. They must have moved higher up the mountain to get nearer the source of water. Shall we go up and take a look?
Why not?
They're strange people, complex, proud, dancing and singing one minute, fighting the next. Cattle are their status symbol. They use them to barter with instead of money. So, they're protein poor. Game ranching could support them and the whole population.
Yeah, well, their spurs are showing.
No, we're friends. Rafiki. They move on and off my land whenever they need water or game. If we can make the switch, the land will come back. Green, luscious, beautiful.
Yeah.
Well, I know that look. How do you like that? He found one out in the middle of nowhere.
That's Faye Carter. She works with the Maasai under a government grant, travels from village to village. She's a nurse and ecologist.
Yeah, well, from here she looks like a girl.
Find your own.
Well, where? Where? Hey.
What do you think?
Look, if you don't fly this thing, I will. And I don't know how.
Let's get out of here. Here, take this. I'll get the girl.
Hey, Jim! Don't go down there!
You're gonna get yourself killed! Fooling fellows, I wanted the cattle and after they go! Come on! Stupid fool put me down! I told you they were only after the cattle! You stupid interfering idiot! Mr. Hayes, you know perfectly well I would have been safe with the Maasai, but I'm not at all sure I'm safe here.
Just keep your belt on, lady.
I'll get the Kenya rifles on the blower. First, let's beat them up a bit.
Hey, who are those guys?
Professional bandits. They're paid to hit and run, steal cattle. Here we go.
Look, I'm Jim St. Clair from America, and this is John Henry. He's from America, too.
Oh, come on, let's be friends. Rafiki? Rafiki?
Well, can't win them all.
Let's sweep them out. Hold tight.
Jim, the ranch house. Over. Jim, the ranch house. Over.
Hayes here. Go ahead, Jim.
We spotted a good herd at last. A few wheeling mixed in. 5 miles due south of you.
Super. I'll be out with the crush box. See you right now.
Now, the wind's right. This time we got slow and easy.
Mr. Baker, don't shoot. Please, don't shoot.
The cowboys? Or the animals? Samson, lower the tailgate.
Easy.
Carl Becker.
Figured.
The name means something to you, hey?
Yeah, from what I've heard, this is your style.
You want to see my hunting license? And you're the cowboys. Jim Sinclair and his ever-faithful Indian companion. You look intelligent enough. How did that crazy bloody Englishman get you all the way out here, eh? Africa's overrun with silver-tongued saviors, and Hayes is the worst. His harebrained scheme doesn't stand a chance. It'll fall under its own worthless weight.
And if it doesn't, why, you'll give it a little push, huh, Mr. Becker?
No. A big push. I suppose Hayes has also been telling you that it's my cattle that are ruining the land. Well, I tell you that it's his wild animals that can destroy the whole cattle industry. 20 years ago, I was wiped out by East Coast fever, brought in by wild animals. I had to shoot them all out. And now Hayes wants to breed disease. I've got 5,000 head and a small fortune in kraals and buildings. Do you think I'm going to throw away everything I've sweated a lifetime for?
Times change.
Not in Africa. It's still the law of the jungle, and I'll fight for what's mine. You tell Hayes, if he goes ahead with his plan, and one of my herd comes out with anything, it's war. Samson, let's load it. Give a hand, Dave.
I'll give the boy a hand. Mr. Becker, next time you spook anything, we're trying to rope. I'll give you a hand. Right in the teeth.
You're crazy, man.
You better believe it.
Samson, are you in?
Yes.
I see you met my neighbor.
Isn't this your land?
No. Public land, open range. He's within his rights. He's got permission to kill, I've license to capture.
Becker shot twice. Maybe one of them's wounded.
Let's try to find him. Just a baby.
A daughter.
All right, boy. All right.
How bad is it?
The right leg is broken.
Peter will fix it. He's a magician.
Becker's still within his rights, leaving him to die?
Tommy won't have to wait long. We've got visitors. They smelt fresh blood. Easy kill.
Well, they're coming closer. Now what?
Use that. But shoot over the old boy, not at him. No reason to sting him with that pea shooter. He might turn quite nasty. Just let him know we have a gun. Okay, Tommy, okay. It's a bit of a nightmare out here, isn't it?
Not this one, Buster.
Boy, they sure are bigger than I thought they were.
You didn't think we'd get this close to him, did you? Come on.
Come on!
Well, what's with you? You look like you just roped your first animal.
That's the way I feel. Like I've gone back about 5 million years.
What do you mean?
Well, I feel the way the first man must have felt when he captured the granddaddy of all cattle.
Dig the present. How's your Swahili?
How's your judo?
Well, maybe we could shoot over their heads like with a lion, huh?
Taratibo. It's all right. They don't want to cut you up, just the eland. Fresh from America, you don't recognize the look of hunger.
Well, they've got their own goats and cattle. Why don't they eat them if they're so hungry?
Perhaps one day they will, when their animals are no longer symbols of wealth. Faye and I are working towards that day, but it's going to take time. You want to kill this eland for its head and horns, the trophy that you roped in Africa. Well, that's highly commendable. Give the meat to the Africans, they expect it, but I want specimens. The contents of this eland's stomach will tell me what it feeds on, the foliage and minerals that it needs.
Just a cotton-picking minute. We didn't rope that guy just to see him get cut up. Now, if there's any experimenting to be done, we'll do it with a live eland. He's going into a corral. Well, it was a little too cold in the plane the other day for conversation, but I think it's about time, lady, that you understood that we're not looking for trophies. Now, would you explain that to them?
Yes, I'll explain. To you, not to these hungry people. To them, a wild animal is to be eaten, not to be put into a corral like your cattle.
Try. Try a little harder.
Kwendeni na nyumbani. Msiyui nyama. Msiyui nyama. The American wants it for a pet.
Can't you get it through your head? This is for tomorrow, not just today. Now, we happen to be looking beyond one animal to large herds that would feed not just a handful of Maasai, but vast populations. Now, do you get that message?
Kwendeni nyumbani. Kwendeni nyumbani.
Rafiki.
Rafiki.
A little soft talk and gentle touch, and maybe you can tame her down, huh?
She needs a little bit more than a gentle touch. Huh, baby?
Holy mackerel. What are those?
They're called flamingos.
Flamingos. There must be 1,000 of them.
Probably 1 million. I guess 10 million.
Watch it. She may be tricky, too.
Now we got her mesmerized. She's calm as a kitten.
Yeah, some kitten. Easy, baby. But she is a beauty.
You've really got it, Mascara Eyes.
Beauty, you're just what we've been looking for. Ease your horse, sir.
She really is a beauty.
Well, they quieted down quite a bit.
Worth the ride, wasn't it?
You know, if this works, you really got something.
Yeah. Good breeding stock. Now, eland breed when they're 18 months old and throw calves 9 months later. That's as good as domestic cattle. Hey, progress, huh? Well, tea time. How about a beer?
That sounds great.
You know, I'm beginning to like your English customs.
Hey, is that a brush fire?
Hey, Peter, give me the glasses. Looks as if they're moving. They're burning their old maniata. Disease is so prevalent, it's a pretty good idea.
What about Florence Nightingale? Is she moving with them?
Who? Oh, Faye. Yes, she's studying them.
And what about the noble doctor?
Well, he's studying wild animals and the Maasai.
And Faye and the doctor are studying each other, right?
He's a man of many interests.
Oh, yes. Wild animals, Maasai, Faye.
You know, for an Indian, you talk too much.
They're not leaving. They're heading this way. Yes, it's a drought. Their water holes dried up, and their sheep and cattle are turning more of the land into desert. I expect they'll rebuild by my water hole.
You mean you'll let them ruin more of your land?
They're hungry. What would you do?
I'd help them rebuild. Harambe, Harambe, Tuibe.
Lend a hand?
We could use some muscle.
What are they singing?
Harambe, the slogan of a new nation. Swahili for let's all pull together.
Well, they sure do.
All the huts must be up and the fires lighted before nightfall, or the evil spirits can get in.
Modern touch. Lightning rod. Lightning ever strike around here?
No lightning. That's to keep the evil spirits from descending. You have a lot to learn about Africa.
Well, I've learned so much already. Beautiful country. Beautiful people.
Another thing you have to learn. Dr. Kopp and I are going to be married.
Jim! Jim! The one of the gazelle. It's dying.
Bring your medical kit. Hurry. We'd better change the cast. Put on something lighter. Get the circulation down here.
I tried everything, but she won't eat. And if she doesn't eat, she would die.
Whoa, take it easy.
That didn't hurt, did it? There, good girl.
You know, I think we'd be doing her a kindness if we put her out of her misery.
Perhaps.
All right, Faye, I'll make her a balsa splint.
You know, he always says what he thinks. Usually he's right. A doctor shouldn't get too involved with his patients.
Does that go for nurses?
What you thinking about?
What are you thinking about?
I was just thinking about that female Eland with the mascara eyes.
You know, we sure made that old bull mighty happy. Is that what you're thinking about? I didn't think so.
Come on, baby. There. Come on, try to eat. You must eat something. Try. Please. Common thought.
Yeah. The nurse can't get involved.
She shouldn't.
At night. Maybe you'll take some milk. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on, try it. Well, you tried.
Hugo was right.
We should have left her out there in the wild. She'd be dead by now instead of dragging on pathetically like this.
You two don't agree with Hayes either, hmm?
No, we don't.
You know, not too long ago, the Eskimos and Blackfoot Indians of Alaska were starving. And our government brought over a few head of reindeer from Siberia. Now they have huge herds that are their staple diet.
Yes, and a few domestic rabbits from England got out of hand and nearly ate up Australia.
Well, rabbits are rabbits. They get out of hand.
Yes, but each continent has to work out its own natural balance, the interaction between living things and the interaction between living things and their natural environment.
Come on. You'll help him, won't you? You'll help him. There.
That did it.
He lived.
Competition brings out the best in a man, huh, Tommy?
Cowboy. Even the animals in Africa respect territorial rights.
Watch out, Jim!
Come on. All right, settle down, fellas. Settle down. Come on. That's our best bag of gazelle yet.
I'd like to take a look at Beauty. She's been behaving kind of funny.
Yeah? She looks all right.
What about her eyes?
Well? Mr. Yonde. That means inspection sooner than I expected.
Hey, isn't that Becker with him?
All right. Close them down.
Just a moment, Baker.
Yesterday, I had to shoot 20 of my cattle because of your animal diseases. East Coast fever.
Mr. Baker, this is an inspection, not a judgment. Hello. Hayes.
Hello, Mr. Yonde.
Hello.
This is Jim Sinclair and John Henry from America. Mr. Yonde is our game commissioner.
Cut the courtesies and close them down before I lose more cattle. Every one of these disease spreaders should be shot. Sampson, get my fly whisk.
Mr. Hayes, Kenya is interested in your game ranching theory. All Africa is. But our problem
But
is...
I had to shoot 20 of my cattle. I piled them up and burned them. I hope you all smell the stench.
Mr. Hayes, our problem is that Carl Baker and his vet did discover East Coast fever in one of his head and had to destroy them.
East Coast fever is a tick-borne disease. Wild animals are immune from it.
But wild animals can carry ticks to domestic animals.
Of course they can.
The vet, the game department are here to check your animals.
And if there is East Coast fever?
They'll have to be destroyed. Your operation closed down.
I see. All right. Run the tests. Jim? Better start with the eland and Beauty here.
A rope won't be necessary. Beauty's tamed down.
Dr. Cobb, what do you think of raising meat for the tables of the world in a zoo?
Domesticated animals were wild ones, you know.
I want to hear what Dr. Cobb says.
Well, in my opinion, it could be a mistake to go flat out for game ranching until it's been completely researched. You don't interfere until you have full reports.
By the time we get those reports, half the wild animals could be wiped out.
And a good job, too.
You've done your share, haven't you, Becker?
Gentlemen, Yonde, I'd say she hasn't got East Coast fever.
What has she got, then?
I'd say she's in calf.
Hey, Beauty's gonna be a mother.
So what's all this excitement about a wild animal? They drop calves all over Africa.
She's going to give us our first domesticated calf. Jim, how about that?
I think it's great. I really do.
Tell me, gentlemen, how long are you going to be with us?
Until September 1st. Fall roundup back home. We have our old jobs waiting for us.
Less than a month. You and your cowboys have a lot of work ahead of you. All right. I'll give you until September 1st, when I'll be back to say the pens are filled. Bye.
Goodbye, Mr. Yonde. Thank you.
So he gave them the go-ahead? A vote against you is something like an insult, isn't it, Mr. Becker?
A lot can happen between now and September the 1st. Come on, Simpson.
Faye?
Beauty, come on. I've got something for you. Good girl.
Faye, let's get back to work, shall we?
I'll be coming in a minute.
Yes, all right.
Samson, are you in?
Yes!
What are you doing here?
I have to talk to you because you are from America.
You work for Becker, don't you?
I just ran away. When you go back to America, take me with you.
That's why you came through the window to get to America?
I didn't want Mr. Becker to see. He can be a very hard man.
Yeah.
Should I go out the window and come through the door?
What's your name?
Samson.
What?
Samson!
Hiya, Samson. I'm Jim St. Clair.
Cowboy Jim Sinclair.
And I'm John Henry.
You're a strange cowboy.
Well, I'm a savage.
Savage John Henry. I have two names too. Samson and Diti. I'm Kikuyu tribe.
Navajo tribe.
The Texas tribe. And why do you want to go to America?
I have to go to America to learn.
What's wrong with here?
Yeah, how come you're not in school right now?
School is 20 miles away. I tried to run, but it's too far. Please take me to America. I want to be an engineer.
Where's your family?
I have no family. It's beautiful. Must be worth a lot of money. Where did you get it?
Oh, from the School of Hard Knocks.
School of Hard Knocks? Is that a good school?
That's one of the best.
Come on. We can still change our mind. Please don't take me in.
Samson.
Come in. So, you brought him back, eh?
That's right. Brought him back alive.
Been trying to talk you into taking him to America, eh? With all Americans that come here, it's the same thing. White hunters, tourists. Did you give him any money?
No.
Well, you got more sense than I thought you had. Most of them do. Anyway, Sinclair, you're wasting your time. He's a charming little thief and a cunning little opportunist who justifies his thievery with this money for school malarkey. Well, you've run away just once too often. Samson, you've lost a good home.
No, he hasn't. He just found one.
All right, you take him. Hayes will take him on just the way he took on the Maasai. But I warn you, Sinclair, don't trust Samson. Don't trust any of them. And the Maasai, they're the worst. They're the ones that are ruining the pasture land. They should have died of the drought.
Seems like I've heard that story before. The only good ones are the dead ones. Just like your trophies.
One of the best collections of trophies in the country. And him? He was the hardest to bring down. What a bloody fool I was. I only wounded him with the first shot, and he charged. There's nothing more dangerous in this world than a wounded rhino. But I dropped him 4 yards away with a brain shot. Good rhino horns are hard to come by nowadays. They're protected in the parks, speared by the Maasai, and pampered by the conservationists like Hayes. Look at that. I'm going to fight for that, and every farmer in the country will be behind me. Now look at him. Do you think that animal looks as if it wants to be domesticated?
It no longer looks, Becca. It's just like you, dead from the neck up.
What are they after tomorrow?
Giraffe.
Giraffe, eh?
Thank you.
Forget it. Tell me, is there a meat market around here?
What kind of meat do you want?
Well, we're going to buy the biggest steer you ever saw. Hard-working witch doctor.
Native healer, Dr. Ninga. Last month he danced for food to end the famine. And tonight the famine ended.
And you thought you were the big shot. Well, you were under a spell and didn't even know it.
Now he's dancing for rain to end the drought.
Yeah, well, I wish him a lot of luck.
Well, he does quite a lot of good, really. Calming fears, relieving anxieties, interpreting disturbing dreams. They tell me that in America, the psychiatrist's couch is quite a big thing.
Well, I'm just a country boy, but in Texas, we use a couch for courting.
Oh, do you? I see. You'll offend him if you don't drink it. You're a guest. Pombe, a native beer. We know the contents, but wish we didn't.
Good stuff, huh?
Asante, tobacco yango en mekwishe.
Yeah, well, that stuff seems to give them a lift.
I see Samson's with you now.
Uh-huh.
You'll spoil him, of course. You're only here for the summer. You don't care what happens after you leave.
Is that what you really believe?
What should I believe?
Jim! Jim! Come on, Jim!
You know, Samson, you're just exactly the person that I want to see right at this moment.
Good. Because I've been telling everybody how you first drew and shoot. Bang, bang. We all want to see you. They've even paid me to see you.
They have, huh? Yeah, well, you see, actually, we don't do any of that fast draw stuff anymore. I mean, the times have changed. All the bad guys are dead.
Yeah?
Yeah, they're all on television.
Go on, give them a show.
Well, come on, Deadeye. Show us your stuff.
How much did you charge them?
5 cents a piece.
Okay, have the Rockettes move back.
Namu jitengi namu etando.
Okay, come on, friend.
What?
Well, we're gonna play a little game of William Tell, and you're gonna be my assistant.
Oh, no, you don't.
Look, act brave. You're representing your whole tribe. May I? Thank you.
stand right there.
Well, what do you want me to do with this?
Stick in your mouth. It might shut you up.
Woohoo! You don't mind if I turn sideways?
Look, I'm going to be using blanks. Now, when I shoot, you let it drop.
Oh.
Come here, Sampson. You stand right over there, That's it. I want you to hold your hands apart like that, huh? Yeah, that's it. Now, whenever you feel like it, you clap your hands together real fast. Like that. What I'm going to try and do is draw on fire before you can clap your hands together. I hope. You ready?
Ready.
Look there, folks, a hole right through the middle, the hard way. I don't know. I thought I was doing a war dance. Hey, you think this country's as large as Texas?
You kidding? Texas, the whole United States, Britain, Europe, China'd fit right into it.
Oh, come on.
Ah, it's true.
Yeah? Well, how would you know?
Well, I used to have a very attractive geography teacher.
Hey, there's a truck over there.
It's Becker.
Becker? What's he up to?
He's running down a giraffe. You get Hayes on the horn.
Right.
trying to do? Kill me?
What were you trying to do with those giraffes?
I've got capture rights. I just took them out.
Becker, why would you suddenly want to capture instead of kill?
Meaning?
What's that?
That's none of your business.
You wouldn't be trying to spread East Coast fever to our herds with this, would you? Blood, Becker. This time it's yours.
Jim! Well, what now? Well, what do you say now, General Custer?
What he should have said. Let's get the heck out of here.
Well, you gave him a hand and a teeth. Now what?
Becker has capture license. He's within his rights. He'd be choosing the wrong battlefield.
Yep. Like the Battle of Little Bighorn.
Why are you always throwing that up to me?
Well, it's the only one we won.
For Becker the hard way.
Well, only 6 more days to go. You think we'll make it?
Buddy, there's always a first time for everything. Come on!
Steady, got him, hold him.
You're ugly as sin, but you sure look beautiful to me.
Well, buddy, we did it.
Yeah, how about that? Ooh.
Oh, come on. Sure move. What are you thinking about?
I think you will pass inspection. It will be a victory.
And you'll be a big part of it.
Then why don't I feel victorious?
Because the boys are leaving?
Perhaps. Yes. That must be it.
Come on. Hey, you got my beard. Your cheek.
Grown, hasn't he?
He gets fed a lot. Nights.
You're, leaving tomorrow.
Well, inspection's first thing in the morning. I think we'll pass it. That, just about wraps everything up.
That's good.
Yeah, great. Faye. Come to America with me.
I came to say goodbye. It's a bridal gift from the Messiah. The woman who wears it can't be carried off by the lion. If the lion backs away, it must work, mustn't it?
Faye, I'm asking you to come to America.
Come to America and live happily ever after. Is it as simple as that? Well, I love it here. We had everything planned before you came out here. I want you to know that when Hugo and I are married, we have our lives carefully scheduled. What are your plans? Come to America and live happily ever after. End of plan. The perfect solution. Well, I wish you'd never left America.
Faye.
You may not know it, but here in Africa, we have a balance of nature. You are upsetting the whole thing.
Am I really upsetting the whole balance?
Yes, completely.
But not completely enough. Huh? You know, lady, you're not easy to understand.
I know.
Are you really really leaving?
First thing in the morning.
You're going to America without me?
Look, Samson, they're building new schools here all the time. Your turn, O'Connor.
I have to get to America, John Henry. You understand?
Samson, once you get there, you might not like it.
Why not?
Well, it's not easy in America.
Aren't you proud of your country?
Yes. Yes, I'm proud of my country. That's why I want you to grow up here, so you'll be proud of your country.
It's not easy for me in Africa.
Well, it's not easy for an Indian in America at times. Samson, going to America is no solution for you. I want you to stay here and work hard, so one day you'll be as proud of being African as I am for being American. Do you understand?
Hey, Tiger. Come here. Well, we always can't have what we want. And we have to accept that. Now, I think it's time you became a man. Hey, how do you say the words, to be brave?
Hodari.
Hodari. Be brave, okay, Tiger?
Jim, a couple of characters outside want to see you.
Tumefurahi sana kuwaona, tunataka kuwapa hii zawadi.
The whole tribe are here with presents for you, Jim. They come to say thank you and goodbye. You know how important their animals are to them. It's a tribute. One I've never seen before.
Tunataka kuwakaribisha katika manyata yetu huko, kuna furaha.
He says they've laid on a big celebration for you. They want you to come to their manyatta.
Great, a party. Let's break out the Palm Punch.
Come on, Jim. It's your party.
I'll be there.
You're going to be a mother any day now, huh? I guess I'll miss that. I'll miss all of you. You're a good girl. Take care of yourself.
They don't want to come out.
Well, take your bloody hat and beat them out.
The animals are out. You go tell the others. Hello, beauty. Come on, old girl. We're going home.
Buckle! Buckle! Don't die on me. You're all I've got.
Jim, where are you? They're waiting for the guests. Where is he? I don't know.
His gun is gone.
I brought it back. I took the buckle, but I brought it back.
All right, Samson, all right. Now tell us what happened.
The animals have gone. Jim's gone too.
I found some combretum in the stomach of this zebra.
Look, there's a man out there who may be dying, and all you can think about is your microscope.
Darling, look, please. The Mazai have been out all night. They're the best trackers in the world, you'll agree. And now they're going out again, with Hayes, John, Henry, Peter, and the hands. They've got horses, jeeps, or they've even got an aeroplane. Now, what on earth can we do that they can't do? So come on. Let's try and get some work done, shall we? Please. Pass me some slides.
I couldn't look at another slide.
Very well.
Are you telling me to go?
How can I stop you now? It isn't just a man, is it? It's Jim, and it's your decision.
Wait for me! Hold the truck! Peter!
Take me with you. All right, get in. Now, Masai, take the jungle. My boys will take the plains. Peter! Get back to the house and stay by the radio.
No, I'm sorry, Samson. I think you better stay here and hold down the fort.
Hodari. Be brave, okay, Tiger? I think it's time you became a man, Samson.
John Henry to Buck Hayes.
John Henry to Buck Hayes, over.
Hayes here.
I'm at the first checkpoint. The Masai found Jim's horse. No Jim. From what the horse looks like, if Jim's alive, he's in trouble.
All right, stay there. I'll circle the area.
this, Jim? Down in the clearing. It is Jim.
It's in pretty bad shape.
Can we land?
Not in that stuff. And John Henry's miles away. Here's the first checkpoint.
John Henry here, over.
We've located Jim. Repeat, we've located Jim. But I can't land and I'm short on petrol. Tell the Maasai to take you across the Rift Valley to Velocci Gap.
Got it.
Jim!
Sampson?
Look out!
Get behind a tree! Go on! Sampson! Get back!
Here, Rhino! Rhino, here!
Rhino! Hammer! Rhino! Hey! Rhino! Hey!
Rhino, here! Here, Rhino!
Rhino! Hey! Hey! Rhino!
He won't let us alone!
All right, I'm going to try and wrap him up. Now, Sampson, you do as I tell you and stay there. You hear me?
Yes!
Sampson, I told you to stay back there. Go on!
Hurry! Quick! He's free! Hurry!
You've got to be kidding.
Hayes here. You have? Good. Faye, they've got him. What? He's what?
What is it?
Wait a minute. You're joking.
What happened? The pens are all empty. What scared them, Lion?
Lion can't open gates or run off on rubber tires. Come on, I'll show you. Whole lot gone. They didn't break out. The pens were opened. Look here, tracks. Tracks of a man. Someone drove them out.
Jim, are you all right?
How do I look?
Oh, you look pretty good to me. Did you see any of the animals?
A few. But they're scattered all over.
How long will it take to get them all back again?
Well, that took us 6 weeks in the first place. Who did it?
I got a good idea.
Yeah.
Jim, I can see something. Look over there. Over there.
I don't believe it.
Peter, get all the hands. Put out food and fresh water.
Yes, sir.
Faye, can you get them a side of help?
I'll get them.
Jim, they're coming home.
Let's go bring them in.
Peter, get those trucks out of there.
Busy, sir.
All right, get the gates open. Open them all right. Come on, come on.
Kill him too! Kill him too! Kujum's idea! The Messiah here.
Sasafanya Mystarium Bili. Sasafanya Mystarium Bili. Halafu Mujitenge. Halafu Mujitenge. More. More. Take cover. Take cover. The Elander first. That's good. They're steady. And here are the zebras. Break back. We should get most of them. There's ours.
Well, they are now.
Becker, pull over! Pull over, Becker! No, not enough. I got a couple of good reasons for staying in Africa, and you're one of them, Becker. You're gonna help me round up every one of those animals.
Hey, Jim, the animals are coming back.
Wrap him up and bring him in.
We've got them. They're all in.
I still don't believe it.
Incredible, isn't it? I mean, we didn't have to herd them at all. They all came home by themselves.
Returned from pasture. Hey, Jim, they're all in. Come and look. How's that for wild animals?
Wild animals no more. This proves a lot.
Look, Jim. Beauty's back. You know, you need a nurse.
I need more than that.
Come on, boys, now into the bus.
Come on, boys.
Grab a hold.
Come on, you all need a pen.
Come
along, pens, boys. You've got a
Now go on, that's what you said you wanted.
Time to go to school.
Go get him, Tiger.
All set, Samson?
Thanks for the school bus.
Take it away.
Okay, okay. But only until I teach somebody how to drive this thing.
Bright new bus, bright new future.
Well, speaking of the future, how about coming to Africa with me?
You mean it?
Cowboy quad too slow. It's nothing.